Hey, what's going on, everybody? Verdi here with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today we're going to talk about Lord Shazar. He's a demon spawn legendary attack champion. On his A1, he attacks one enemy 3 times. Damage increases by 15% for each debuff on the target. On his A2, Everlasting Fury, he places a 50% increased attack buff on this champion for 2 turns. This buff cannot be removed. Places a block debuffs buff on this champion for 2 turns. Grants an extra turn. And his A3 is attacks all enemies. Has a 75% chance of placing a 2 bomb debuffs that detonate after 2 turns. Decreases the detonation count time by 1 turn if this attack is critical. His aura is the best arena aura in the game. Increases ally speed in the arena by 32%. And he's a very, very good arena champion. Okay, so bomb damage is really, really cool because it is based off of strictly attack and it ignores defense. So the way I built Shazar is I try to give him as much attack as possible, and then because of his kit, which has a 75% chance of placing 2 debuffs detonate after 2 turns. Decreases the detonation count time by 1 turn if this attack is critical. So the way this works is, if you have him at 100% crit, he will attack, or he will do this attack and place 2 bombs that will detonate when the enemy takes a turn. So if you go first, when they take a turn, if you have enough damage on them, if you have enough attack on Shazar, the bombs will one-shot whoever the bombs are on, or one-shot most champions that are not super tanky, or not even tanky, because like I said, it ignores defense. It's more like it won't one-shot certain champions that have very, very high hit points. So I would definitely recommend booking his A3 to this point right here, where you get a 100% chance of placing the bombs, so that way the damage is guaranteed pretty much. If you do not weak hit against magic champions, or get resisted if you do not have enough accuracy. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of Shazar's artifacts that I have. I pretty much went for speed and then as much attack percentage and accuracy as I can get on those pieces. I also, like I said, was going for 100% crit rate. If you can manage getting 100% crit rate with attack percentage gloves, this will be the time to use those gloves. Normally we don't use attack percentage gloves for pretty much anything, but for bomb users, they will be really good if you can get 100% crit rate on all your substats for Lord Shazar. I did go ahead and run attack percentage boost though, because I was able to get decent speed here with the speed sets. And his total stats here, we have 293 accuracy, 100 crit rate, 215 speed, and 4500 attack. I think for Platinum already, you're probably going to want a little bit more accuracy. And because I only use him in PvP, I went with Eagle Eye to get more accuracy. And Evil Eye is also very good to decrease that turn meter, because he pretty much has his A3 and then his A1, because his A2 gives him an extra turn. So he will use the A1 pretty much his second turn, because I have Arbiter give him the attack up, so he won't need and because he goes so fast, because the Arbiter boost and everything, the Evil Eye works well, because it just in the offense tree, I went with Kill Streak, Methodical, and then just some extra damage on the first hit, and critical rate and critical damage. Like I said, critical damage is nice on him because the move does do damage, but the major part is gearing for attack percentage, because that's what's going to give you the damage on the bombs. So let's go ahead and take a look at some arena matches here. I have him as my lead, and you can run it on auto if you have it set up. He will use the bombs first. Let's see if the team can live longer. Maybe I'll manual it and not do the big AoE with Ray. Actually, look, we can fight this team. So here we are probably going to do this, then provoke. Alright, now he gains from the attack buff and the block debuffs. So now he won't be able to get frozen and stuff. So there you go. Those Golden Reaper took a turn. The bombs took Golden Reaper out. We'll go ahead and do a weak attack here with Ray so that you can see the damage from the bombs. There we go. So yeah, if you build Shazar with a lot of attack and he gets those bombs off, it will definitely ruin a whole team, especially if they're not tanky. And my bombs are doing like what, 21,000 health, 21,000 damage. So with attack percentage gloves, you could get that to be even higher. But this works really nicely. Like I said, it's a rare. There's only a few champions that he doesn't one shot. So yeah, that was like a Torment team that I wanted to show. It was a little bit more of a difficult fight, I guess you could say. Lysandra and Arbiter. Let's see if we're faster. It looks like we are. And these teams are a little bit weaker. We're just climbing. Shazar is doing the most damage because I am using. All right, let's try to climb up a little bit and see if we can get a little bit top of teams to show off some more Shazar damage. You can't use Shazar in dungeons and probably on clan boss because it's 3-hit A1. I use him on Faction Wars a little bit, but he is mostly for PvP for me exclusively. He doesn't really have any health or anything like that. We refreshed the page here to see if we can find some tougher matches again for some more Shazar, fun. Okay. Oh, he's frozen. Okay, we're gonna have to do some stuff with Ray here. Alright. Frozen by Torment. Well, actually, I shouldn't have really done that. I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, and now the bombs are going to start ticking and hopefully killing everything. There we go. And now it's just Torment. I was hoping for a 2-turn provoke, but it won't matter. Alright, and look at what damage Shazar did. So yeah, the bombs are really, really good. And with a lot of attack and crit rate, his A1 is also going to do a decent amount of damage. Alright, let's see. Let's try this team. This team is all tanky and scary. They pretty much can't get turns. we're not going to be happy if they get turns. I don't want to kill them. Let's let the bombs do the work. Go. Because it's like if you don't have Ray, then it's like, oh, never mind. Well, we killed them before the bombs did the work. The point is, bombs do a lot of physical damage to tanky units because they ignore defense. And Shazar can be used in high-level PvP because of his really good aura. And, like I said, if you have him fast and accurate and you have somebody running block debuffs, he'll just murder all the tanky stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I should probably be faster than them. Duchess needs to not take a turn at all. Not okay. There we go. Bombs did the work. I'm not taking a risk with Duchess. Yeah, she definitely needed that. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, Shazar is a great damage dealer in the arena. And like I said, he will do this same damage pretty much in dungeons. Plus with, if you build him with Giant Slayer, he will probably do decently on clan boss and on the bosses in dungeons as well. Not the greatest. And his animation is kind of slow. But overall, he could be used, I guess, pretty much anywhere. But he really just shines in arena. Faction Wars, he's not bad, but I'd have to like change him around for him to survive. I don't have Duchess, so I can't run or revive. Alright, let's do some more matches with Shazar. I climbed up in arena a little bit to see if we could get a couple more difficult arena battles that we can win. Norog there. I think I can do this. All those bomb ticks are amazing. And you can say this is probably a pretty tanky team besides Cupidus. And Shazar is able to land the bombs and chunk a really good amount of health from the enemy champions. Okay, perfect. Alright, let's see if we can find something else down here. This is probably pretty scary. I don't like that. I don't like going against magic opponents too much because you can get resisted. Or weak hit, I mean. But when it all lands like that, it's very nice. Alright, now they should be taking their turns. And taking all the bomb damage. Yeah, that was actually a very nice example. Everything worked out the way it was supposed to. We did not weak hit on Ignatius. I have gotten to like 20th, 30th place or so in arena, in platinum, with not with this particular team, but with Shazar, and then I have a Torment and a Mountain King. But I normally don't push too hard in arena. If you watched any of my other YouTube videos, you will see that I am not a big fan of the current state of Arena. So I don't push too far into Platinum because it is super toxic up there. Fights take too long, and the whole like feeding ranks and all that stuff, that's crap. So I stayed down here with my gold 4 plebs and get my medals. Even though at the beginning of the week here, a lot of these gold 4 teams are actually platinum teams. It's just people that have not pushed up yet. Duchess is the issue here. She has to die. And the bombs took care of everyone else. But yeah, with Torments and things like that, these fights take forever. It's not like they're not winnable. I win them. It's just I want to farm my medals. This isn't farming. Look at it. It's been a minute. And I still gotta take care of this little bastard. I guess I should have buffed myself up there. Whatever. I'll just put it on auto at this point. Alright, another victory. So yeah, you guys get the point. Shazar is very, very good in Arena. He's usable in all tiers of Arena. Early game, mid game, end game, whatever. He could be used in dungeons and in clan boss, but like I said, I don't really use him on either one of those because in dungeons, he's kind of squishy because I haven't built for Arena. And in clan boss, his A1 is kind of slow. It's a slow animation, and I don't really need, like, I have other characters that are better for clan boss, but if Shazar is the only thing you had, he probably could be used for clan boss as well. Alright, I think that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Please leave a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.